tuning in with Yoga with Carmela. Last week we performed extended side angle and revolved side angle. So today we're going to put those two poses into a sequence and add those weights. So again, typically I would start off with 2 to 3 pounds, but I encourage you can increase the weight as time goes on when you feel a little bit more comfortable with the poses. You can also increase the reps. With my sequences, we're doing about 5 reps per side, but you can also increase that as well as you become more and more comfortable and you feel that you can push a little bit harder. So I leave that to you. Again, always try to remain connected to the breath as well as allowing that pose to come to the body. So let's just get right into it. We're going to start right now on that neutral tabletop. And you just want to have your weights nice to the side as we're going to come into downward facing dog and then come into some back rows. So you just want to have those weights beside you. As always, listen for my cues, modifications, have that block beside you as well. So let's start off in that downward facing dog. Have those hands come to the top of the mat. Make sure to fan those fingers out as we root to rise and press those palms down. Tuck the toes, knees come away from the mat. So now from here, you're slowly going to start to roll forward into a plank position. Now, we're going to take that weight and come into a nice back row. Keep those arms nice and close to the side of the body. If this is a little too challenging for you, slowly come down to the knees and then add those back rows. And then we're going to come back into that downward facing dog. So we're going to do that 5 times. So then you're going to come back into that downward facing dog in between. And then start to roll forward. Add those back rows. Have that body flow with you. Come back to downward facing dog. And last time. Come to that downward facing dog. Roll forward. Come to the knees if you need to. Perfect. So now from here, we're going to step that right foot forward. Make sure to stay in that midline and not to swing out that hip. So if you need that right hand to help guide it through, take it. So that left foot is going to be in line with that right foot. Grab those weights. Here we come into our full crescent lunge. And we're going to add those bicep curls. So have those elbows nice and close to the side of the body. And we're going to do those lunge pulses with the bicep curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, slowly start to take that left leg down and place that weight to the side. And this one can go here as we're going to do our triceps. We need that nice and close to us. So we're going to come into revolve side angle. So we're going to get that left arm, hook it just above that right knee line. Make sure to adjust some body parts to try to get a good hook. Hands seal to heart center. And now from here, you can take that left hand and either place it on the block or the floor and grab that weight. So now we're going to come into those tricep kickbacks. You want those elbows nice and close, almost as if it's kind of planted to the side of the body. And you're going to extend that arm out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can add a nice twist. Have that right arm rotate up towards the ceiling. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you could tuck the toes of that left foot, bring it up, and then do those kickbacks. So slowly take that left leg down. And now from here, we're going to come into that extended side angle. So slowly start to come up. Have those weights beside you. And then you're going to bring in that left foot just slightly. And you're going to start to bend that right leg. Now that right arm can stay just above that right upper knee while that left arm comes up. You can slowly take that right hand and place it either on the block or the floor as we come into those lateral raises. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly take it over here. And then we're going to come into warrior 2. Have those weights beside you still. And now we're going to adjust our stance. So that left foot is going to be pointing outward, heel to arc alignment. And we're going to come into warrior 2. So start to bend that right leg. And then we're going to go into shoulder presses with lunge pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to come into full crescent lunge. So windmill that left arm up. Start to pivot that left foot to the front of the rim. And now when we come into those full crescent lunge, we're going to add those chest presses. Make sure that the heart is coming forward. Engage that core. Arms come out wide. Lunge pulses. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to windmill those arms over to the right. And now from here, you want to take that left leg down, as far down as possible as we pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Windmill up. Weights can come to the side, come into that downward facing dog position. So let's take a little reset here. Take 2 cleansing breaths as we inhale through the nose and sigh it out nice and loud. One more time. Beautiful. So now we're going to take that left leg, step it up. Grab your little weights. Full crescent lunge. Bicep curls. Lunge pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start to take that right leg down nice and slow. And bring the weights down. Get that good hook. Remember, if you want it to be a little more challenging, you can take up that right leg, tuck the toes. Just do whatever feels good to you. Get that good hook. Hands sealed to heart center. Right hand can come down to the floor of the block. Grab that weight. Tricep kickbacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come into that extended side angle. Start to rise. Bring in that left foot just slightly. That right foot just slightly. And start to bend that left thigh. Lateral raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands over, and now let's slowly start to come into warrior 2. Adjust your stance, heel to arc alignment. Shoulder presses. Lunge pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly windmill, come into full crescent lunge. Chest presses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Windmill over. Come down as low as you can with that right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Windmill up. Place that weight to the floor. Downward facing dog. Slowly look between the hands. As we take it to the top, you can simply low lunge to the top of the mat. As we inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise. Inhale, have those arms come up overhead, palms connect. Exhale, hands seal to heart center. Arms come to the side. So there you have it. We incorporated extended side angle with revolve side angle. Added a little bit of a sequence with those weights. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Have a blessed day. Namaste.